Hello everyone, welcome to Remix 1. I'm just going to be going through the process of this. This is the end result, although I did see this harsh line and I might go through and edit that after I'm done with this video, but this is the end result for the most part. So I actually did a lot to achieve this, so bear with me as I try to remember all that I did. So what I did initially was I took this image, this is the original photo, and I used the marquee tool. And I selected it all and put it into select and mask. And then I took the quick selection tool and I tried to get rid of a lot of the background. I really wanted to focus in on her and what she was feeling, and also this desk because it's also at the forefront of the picture, and I quite liked it. I had no reason to get rid of it. But it ended up to prove quite difficult using the quick selection tool, so I ended up just going in with the brush tool and doing it all manually to get rid of the background and in between all the small spaces. I did end up messing with shift edge and contrast a little bit, but not too bad. And then I saved it as a layer mask. So when it looked, where is it? So when it looked like this, excuse me, I made it into a smart object, and then I duplicated that layer and put it into this background. This is the original background. But since her silhouette covered a lot of the words, I ended up shrinking that image and then creating multiple duplicates of that image to spread across the whole page. So we have that one, this big boy one. So that's what I did, like, period. So, and then with the small one, there was a lot of harsh lines due to it was a smaller image, and it created a box around it. So I went in with the eraser tool, and I would go in and sort of let the other colors peek through, so it looked like it blended together a lot nicer. And sorry, let me go back a second. Evidently, I used free transform to move these around and put them where I wanted to make them bigger and smaller and such. So then what I did was I went into each layer individually and messed with the blending tools, or I guess the blending option to pick which ones I liked. I ended up picking lighter color for all of them because you could still see the silhouette of the woman very nicely, but it became more of an art pop picture, which I really liked. It took something that was kind of like sad, like We Heard, and made it kind of more fun and fresh. I don't necessarily have any influences for this image. I originally was going to recreate a scene from Pride and Prejudice with a variety of images, the Keira Knightley version, and I ended up working on that for a while, but I ended up not liking it. So we trash binned that idea. As far as this, I've been feeling kind of sad boy hours lately. So it really inspired me, and it was a lot of fun to make, and I really liked the end result. So I'm just going to double check that I went through everything that I wanted to go through. Okay, yes. And thank you for sitting this out with me, and I look forward to your critique. Alright, see you in class.